Hey there everyone, hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day wherever you are. It's TimmyM70 and I would like to start this video off with a little bit of a personal note. You see, turns out I recently had a birthday. Hooray! I actually survived another orbit around the sun and now I am another year older and not necessarily wiser. Now by sheer coincidence, I got something in the world of Warships to mark the occasion. Well, by getting, I mean I earned this after about 8 months worth of grinding. And here it is, the Tier 9 Japanese destroyer Kagero. This is my first Tier 9 ship, so I'm kind of excited about it. This is actually the first battle I played in this ship. So as you can imagine, the ship is actually stock. So I don't have any upgraded hull, I don't have the upgraded 20-kilometer torpedoes, I don't have the increased gun range with the rangefinder. We are on the map Hotspot, and I am on my way over to C to scout it out, and if I'm lucky, capture it. Although there's a few destroyers on the enemy team, so I don't think I'm going to be able to capture it outright. But you never know. Now it looks like the enemy already has something capturing C, and seeing as there's nothing on my minimap, that can only mean that it's a destroyer. So I have to go in very cautiously because the Japanese destroyers are good at torpedoing stuff and they're very good at sneaking around, but they are absolutely lousy at dueling other destroyers. Uh-oh, it's a Fletcher. Well, that's something I definitely don't want to tangle with, so I will pop my smoke, fire a couple sprinted torpedoes in his general direction, and get the hell out of there. Because even though the Fletcher and the Kagero are the same tier, the Fletcher's guns are much better. They have a faster fire rate and a much better aim time, and in a gun battle, a Fletcher will simply rip a Kagero to pieces. So as you can see, my torpedoes missed, but that's okay. Wasn't really expecting them to hit anyway, and as you can see, my gun traverse is so bad that I couldn't even bring them to bear on the Fletcher if I tried. So I have decided to head over to B and started capturing that area instead. It doesn't look like anyone's home. So I'll head over here and try and use my stealth as best I can. The Kagero has a very good concealment rating. It's a 94 if I'm not mistaken. And even stock like this, its detectability range is about 6 kilometers, which is very close to that of the Fubuki. I think it's within about 100 meters or so. So it's one of the best in the game. So there we go, just any second now. There we go, we have captured B, and up ahead we see a Rune, a Bismarck, and a Montana all clustered together about 10 kilometers away, which is about the maximum range of my torpedoes. So I am going to set myself up for a torpedo run, but unfortunately I've been spotted by enemy aircraft. So as I set up for my torpedo run, the Rune has seen me, and oh geez, incoming shells. I got hit for a little bit, but that's not too bad, I guess. I managed to get both sets of torpedoes off, and I peel off and activate my engine boost, and once again, get the hell out of Dodge. I really don't think I'm going to hit the Rune, but you never know. The Montana and the Bismarck are clustered quite close together, so I might be able to land a couple torpedoes there. Don't think I'll do any significant damage, but every little bit counts. look, and yep, that first spread goes right between the Rune and the Montana. Or is that the Bismarck? Anyways, they miss. Anyway, so I'm going to head south, try and link up with my with the friendlies down there. Wait for my torpedo tubes to reload, and yeah, that's going to be almost another minute for them to come up again. That's the thing with high tier Japanese destroyers. The torpedoes are great, they have excellent range, but the reload time leaves a lot to be desired. You're looking at about 90 seconds per reload in the Kagero. This is like the Minikaze or the Kamikaze where you have a 30-second reload. Anyways, we're just cruising around B looking for another target. Waiting for those torpedoes to come up again. First set should be good in about 5 seconds or so. The Montana and the Bismarck are still nicely clustered together, and I haven't been spotted this time. So, first set away. Second set away. There we go. And once again, I am out of here. And they've spotted me again. Oh, these aircraft are so annoying. And I've taken a few hits here. Engine's knocked out, steering's knocked out, pop smoke. And I hit with one torpedo, two torpedoes, nice, doing about almost 30,000 points of damage. And down to about 2/3 health. But the enemy's firing blind right now, seeing as I laid down that smoke, and after a while they give up, and I managed to get out of there more or less intact. Looking at the scores, we have a pretty significant lead. We have lost 2 ships to their 5, so things are looking good. We hold 2 bases to their 1, and we have about a 300-point lead. And now that Cyclone's hit, which means that pretty soon the visibility range for everybody is going to be reduced to about 8 kilometers. Which actually doesn't really affect me too much. Uh-oh, something. Enemy Zhao has spotted me and has hit me really hard. He set me on fire, but I was able to put that out. But he reduces me down to 2,700 hit points, which is, I'd say maybe 2 good salvos. That's a good 2 shells from a battleship will sink me. And the Zhao hits me again and reduces me down to 1,500. That's getting dangerously close to one-shot territory. Oh, that was close. Once again, I am getting the hell out of Dodge, but I'm being lit up by aircraft. So things aren't looking very good for me. Here comes another salvo. Oh, once again, it's really close. I'm hit again and reduced to 400 hit points. I'm one-shottable by just about anything right now. Oh boy, this is tense. Fortunately, I think the Zhao has stopped firing at me. I'm not sure why. I think something else has grabbed his more immediate attention, and I'm out of detectability range for the aircraft. Okay, well, now that the Zao stopped using me as target practice, I can wait for my torpedoes to reload, reassess the situation, and most importantly, breathe. Now, the smart thing for me to do here is to try and capture A if I can, and barring that, basically just staying hidden and firing my torpedoes from stealth. Now, if you look at the scores, it would be best to play it safe, seeing as we have about a 500 point lead on the enemy, and we have a significant lead in the number of ships, plus we also control 2 bases. So all we have to do is sit back, not get killed, and we'll win. But hey, no one's ever accused me of being smart in this game, that's for sure. And I circle back to B to try and take another run at the Zao, who has successfully dodged 4 torpedo salvos already, and is probably going to be expecting more. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hindsight's 20/20. And yep, he's dodged those torpedoes too. No big surprise there. He's about 6.5 kilometers away. And now I activate my engine boost to get out of there because I just realized that he is really close to my detectability range. So if he goes maybe another, if he reduces the distance between us by about another 200 meters, he can see me, and well, it would pretty much be game over for me at this point. But it looks like his attention's being taken up by the friendly Fletcher. And I figure that seeing as the Zao's attention is being taken up by the friendly Fletcher, maybe I can circle back and take a few cheeky pot shots at him while he's occupied. And that's what I do, and I land a few hits. Get about 1,000 more damage. Another salvo out. Another 700, and oh no, he's firing at me, isn't he? Oh jeez, I went and poked the bear, didn't I? You idiot. Fortunately, that salvo missed. I fire again and hit him for another 70. Here comes another salvo, and whew, that was close too. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. He has now sunk the friendly Fletcher, and he's actually sunk the friendly Bismarck in the area as well, so it looks like I tangled with the wrong opponent. But now that I've stopped firing at him, my detectability range should decrease, and I should be able to break contact and drop off detection, and he will no longer be able to see me. He is now 7 kilometers away, and my torpedoes have reloaded, so I'm going to take one more shot at him. And I am firing well behind the target indicator here because I'm expecting him to make a turn. I don't know how well that will work out. And we have a commanding lead here. We are now, let's see here, it's now 5 ships versus 2. We hold 2 bases to their, well, none. And we have a 550 point lead. So things are looking good. All I have to do is survive. Checking my torpedoes, and well, I don't know if they're going to hit or not because the Zao is not being spotted, so... Oh, never mind, he is gone. The friendly Montana took him out. So we are just down to 1 ship left on the enemy team. We now hold all 3 capture points. Things are looking really good. This game is pretty much a lock, barring something absolutely catastrophic. And oh, this Zao actually took out our Montana as well. He was able to put some torpedoes in the water before the Montana got him. So he definitely went down fighting, that's for sure. So there we have it. We managed to pull out a win there, although I think I made it a little more exciting than it should have been. Uh, but yeah, hey, we won. I contributed and I survived, so I don't think you can really ask for more than that from me, especially in a stock ship. So yeah, we ended up doing about 37,000 points of damage, 2 torpedo hits. Other than that, it was a pretty unremarkable battle, but it's a start, right? So, anyways, yeah, that's it for me this time around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun at whatever it is you're doing out there, and I will see you on the battlefield.